challenge is it to prepare for someone like Eric Gordon, who's a real scorer off the bench when you've started your rotations and you don't have your normal guys? Is that tricky to prepare for?
No. I mean, this is what we do. You know, there's a lot of guys around the league who can shoot threes and put it on the floor and make a play, and that's modern NBA. I keep saying that phrase, but it's the truth. And Gordon was great the other night, so we got to do a better job against him.
ISO-oriented game 2, and is that something you'd like to change for game 3?
Our offense?
Yes.
Yeah, and again, when you're taking the ball out of the net, you're going to end up with more ISOs. So we've got to get downhill a little bit more. We've got to get more space, and I'm very confident we'll do that.
Steve, in addition to what you're talking about playing with force when it comes to Clay, Mike was talking about how in kind of the pick your poison department that they're going to have to live with Kevin getting his shots because he's obviously Kevin, but the emphasis was not to allow Clay to get open shots. What did you notice how they did that compared to
They played way better. They scored more, which meant they got their defense set up more, and they were angry because they lost game 1, and we were really comfortable because we won game 1, and they kicked our ass. Simple enough.
They are not especially long, Houston, but they're really good at getting people off the line and contesting, and the defense is really good. So what is it that they do well?
Well, I think they are. They're, you know, they do a ton of switching like we do, and they've got a lot of guys who, you know, they may not be the Greek Freak or KD, but they're, you know, good size guys with Ariza, Tucker, Gordon. I mean, these guys are, you know, they're good, solid defenders, and they've eliminated, you know, a lot of holes in their defense from the past few years by adding more defenders, PJ and Mute, and so they've made it tougher in the half court for sure, and they've done a really good job with their defense, and the stats show it. I think they went from middle of the pack to, I think they're top 10, so, you know, it's a good defense. But, you know, I don't know how many ways I can say it, but you get to this level of competition, final 4 teams in the league, best 4 teams, you got to be locked in, you got to compete, you got to play every possession. We did a much better job of that in game 1 than we did in game 2, and Mike would probably tell you the same thing in reverse. And a pretty good chance both teams are going to come out fighting tomorrow, and we'll see a great game, and we're pretty confident that we're going to play a lot better.
Was game 2 the worst playoff performance for the Warriors this year?
No, I thought we did some good things. You know, we played very poorly in New Orleans in game 3, very poorly against San Antonio game 4. I thought those 2 games were really poor ones. I thought we did some good things in game 2, but not enough.
You spoke yesterday about the balance, kind of walk the line between chaos and discipline. Does that change at home for you guys at all?
There seems to be a little more chaos at home in a good way. You know, we get more speed, more pace. Our crowd gets into it. I would guess more of our big, huge runs this year came at home than did on the road. I'm guessing on that front, but playing at home helps everybody.